me and my cats. I just wanted to check in and basically give you an update on what the shop's up to, what I'm up to, what we're doing. First, shop updates. Basically, I am going through my shop, seeing what I have in stock, seeing if there's anything that needs clearance, removed, trying to make better categories, make it a little easier for shopping. My goal would be to actually have an actual website here soon, but I don't like, I'm going to be honest, I don't like browsing e-commerce templates. I have a very hard time visualizing what they're going to look like, and I know that's crazy because I'm an artist and I should be able to visualize everything, but it takes a lot of energy, and I have not wanted to expend that energy. But I will for you guys. So expect lots of fun doll stuff that way. I am looking to start doing some pre-dressed dolls. So you buy the doll, sorry, I'm moving my foot too much. She's already dressed. She's already got her underpinnings. Yes, they will be more expensive, but you will not have to worry about where am I going to buy a dress? Am I going to have to order? I do make custom dresses, but it's hard unless the doll is in my possession. Because each doll, even though I have set body patterns, each doll is very different. Each doll is, there's always little quirks. It's not just the antique dolls, though those are worse, I will say. Those have to be in my possession. I have done dresses for dolls that were not. That scares me. I don't like living life that dangerously. So these would be a great way if you want to gift a doll, but you want to make sure that they have clothes that fit. Up front, ready to go, ready to play with. You can pull them out of their box and have a tea party. Heck, I'll come over and jump out of the box with the doll and have a tea party with you. It would be great fun. So right now, we are actually, well, I say we, I am we, but the shop, myself, my shop mascot, Lydia Ann, and I, we are, and a couple cats, we're attending the virtual doll conference, and Rachel Hoffman started that about last year. I think it was June of last year. I did the one last year, and I really, I don't know why, but I didn't quite get into it, and I don't know if maybe I just wasn't in the right frame of mind. I'm not sure. I didn't do the second one, because it's the third one that they're doing now. I didn't do the second one because I think it had a lot to do with modern dolls, and again, I think I was just in a weird headspace. If anybody does art, you know, being in that weird headspace does not work. So this year was last week. I use my favorite phrase that tends to dictate my life, the clean version. Screw it, let's just do this. So it's the clean version, but it's only $25 to register, and you get freebies out the wazoo. This time it was coloring sheets, worksheets to go with different things. You know, I mean, anything and everything. Paper dolls, ornaments, with the Dolly Dingle, which is actually, I can grab my little thing. You're in my living room, so welcome. It's a little cold at my shop. I'm about to go to bed here soon, but this is, if I can get my stuff together, this is Dolly Dingle. Super cute. I'm just saying, are we there yet? Of course, that was last week, so we're there, Dolly. We saw a great exhibit today at the Bath Fashion Museum over in England. Gorgeous clothes. I could literally Not that the commentary wasn't great, because the commentary was wonderful, and just hearing some of the different stories about the dresses really was awesome. But I literally could just sit there, turn the sound off, and just stare. Just stare at the TV. My favorite, if you do go, because you can sign up for this conference after it's done, or even during. You have access to the Facebook group indefinitely, all the files, everything, videos, so you can keep rewatching, and I will. I mean, there was a beautiful damask, I don't know. Anyone know how you say that? Blue and black floral 18th century gown. Bright. Smacks you in the face when you walk in. With a pair of matching shoes and overshoes, or pattens, as they're referred to in the 18th century. I want it. You know, if I had an 18th century doll that I could use I could actually get a print that would work for that, I would dress her. So much eye candy. I'm still watching some of the videos because I do have a day job, so I couldn't actually sit and watch videos at work. Monday I was able to. I was home from work. I was able to watch some of the pre-conference convention. It actually officially started today. It goes through Sunday. So basically, you don't have to attend everything live. Rachel basically says, you know, she recommends look at the schedule, highlight what you want. So if you're at work, you could take maybe that 10-15 minute break, that 30-minute break. Play it during your lunch hour. I know I probably will tomorrow because there's some goodies coming up. But tonight were two that I really loved that Rachel made the comment on her portion of it. They're not normal programs you'd see at a doll convention. And one of them was the doll artist Helen Kish. She's the most adorable little fairy doll, little girl, adorable. She did a vision board video, like how to do a vision board, and I know I'm going to be doing one in my studio now. I kind of have one, a couple cork boards, and I put up beautiful reproduction dolls, antique clothing, but she had some other stuff like put up pieces you've done to basically, you can be grateful. Like, I did this, so I thought that was really great. She had little Dolly Dingle vision board, little cards with different sayings on it, like I enjoy cleaning my house, so Helen Kish put that in her home organization area. And then the other one that I really loved, that really got me kind of emotional, so I'm kind of feeling the after effects of that. So sorry if I cry, but not sorry if I cry. Rachel Hoffman did a video on was it positive affirmations? And I wrote this down. Of course, I don't have my notes right here, but positive affirmations, basically making a toolkit to be the best you that you can be. And she talks about not comparing yourself to others on social media. You can unfollow people. Contrary to what people think, you can unfollow people on Facebook. Unfollow. You can unfriend. It is your Facebook page. You almost want to treat it, and this is kind of my take on what she said, you almost want to treat your Facebook page as your vision board. What inspires you? My feed has a ton of cats. Antique and vintage clothing, antique dolls, modern dolls. I love American Girl dolls. So modern dolls, old homes, historic sites, abandoned homes. I find them fascinating. Anything in crafting. Anything that is going to make me happy, smile. I've gotten rid of a lot of negative people. Once the connection outlived their usefulness, I unfriended, unfollowed. I don't want the negativity in my life. There's already enough. I don't need more. And neither do you or anyone else who's watching. But also, you have to take care of yourself. That was the big takeaway. I haven't printed off. She came up with a little worksheet that I do want to actually do and have, so I can look back and see what my goals are. And it could be a physical goal. I want to lose 20 pounds, which I really just don't say it's a New Year's resolution. I hate those. Or I want to take better mental care of myself. But just putting yourself first, because you can't take care of everything else that needs to be done if you're not taking care of yourself. Also, oh, what else did she say? Like I said, I'm tired. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. I just wanted to speak with you guys briefly. It's turning into a not so briefly video, but speak with you guys about some updates. I'll do another video on the virtual doll conference probably sometime this weekend. I want to try and do like a recap because it's been so great. I've been kind of in a doll slump, unfortunately, and this is helping immensely. I was already on the road to getting the shop overhauled and trying to breathe some new life. It's a new year. It's a new decade. I almost said century. It's a decade. But I also have, do I have it here? I can see all my dolls behind me. There's lots of faces. I have, let me see if I can find her. Yes. This is the original of Miss Liberty from ABG. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that because I'm going to mispronounce it. But she's an original. She is in very bad shape, but that is why I was able to purchase her. I am going to be doing a video on her because first off, she's gorgeous. And second off, I have a mold for her, not that same size. That, I think she's 16 or 17 inches. Don't quote me on that. But the mold is for a 20 incher, which for me is more fun because you can dress and undress easier, for those of us who change our clothes on our dolls. But she is actually going to be for sale, not the original, my reproduction, with the gold on it, everything. It's taken me 3 years to get to this point, so, you know, watch out for that. I'm going to do a video on them as well, talking about the maker, hopefully not butchering the name. Like I said, no promises. But I'm going to let y'all go. Have a good evening and have a happy rest of your Wednesday.